That is awesome. Looks like a natural swimming pool. Wow. Look ahead, we should know what's coming. What's up, e-bikers? I'm up in New Hampshire this week here at Franconia State Park. There's a bike path here along the route. It goes about 10 miles. I'll take you along for the ride. Let's go. All right, I brought the Lectric XP4 up here. And I did this trail 2 years ago. So this is a bit of a redo as far as the video goes. Here is the trail. I gotta find where to get on this thing. Speed limit 20, two-way traffic, slippery and wet, no ATVs. Hi. This is an all-paved trail. And it's got some really scenic views, so definitely gonna enjoy this one. Just put out the accessory video for this XP4 as well as my range test. I got 48 miles basically in sport, in realistic riding conditions, hills, that kind of stuff. So hopefully you check that out. I tried to put a second battery on this before my trip, and I think I have a bad battery, so it was not working when I hooked it up. So I gotta buy a new one before I can do that video for you guys. I'm in Sport Plus. This thing has a lot of little hills like this, so put it down Sport, see how that does. Get a little workout today. That torque sensor. This has some pretty nice like lake views coming up, and of course Franconia Notch, which is a little mountain. After this, I'm taking a tram up Canon Mountain, so I'll get a little video of that for you guys as well. Forget about this is Lincoln, New Hampshire, by the way. Nice. I love these little rolling hills, you know, a bike, e-bike. It's just a lot of fun. Hopefully it won't be too crowded with pedestrians. We'll see. First little scenic area here. Very nice. The running river. Check out those boulders. Gotta love it. That water is crystal clear. And the problem is right next to the highway over here, so all you hear is cars. And there's lots of roots on this path here, so it's kind of bumpy. Got some tunnel action ahead. Bike walks in. And nobody's coming. Somebody's smoking weed down there. Base Cascade Trail. Let's get a little look over here, shall we? Oh wow, look at that. That is awesome. Looks like a natural swimming pool. Wow. That's amazing. Look at that, it's like a flume all the way down there. This large pothole in the Hemagwassi River started 25,000 years ago with the Ice Age. Very cool. That area is like fenced off, so that would have been an awesome swimming hole. There's another one. This is the top of it. This bike is the perfect bike for this trail. Not too big, not too small. Enough suspension. I put my Suntour on there, so we good. Back down the Tour, nice flat stretch. It's nice and agile for these curvy stretches here. So New Hampshire's got a few rail trails. It's got the Cross New Hampshire Rail Trail, which is very far north of me. I'm not going to make that. And it's got the Northern Rail Trail, which is south of me. Might hit that on tomorrow or Thursday. And there's a few way down by the Mass border, like in Keene as well. Cheshire Trail or something like that. So if you're in the state, check those out. I need to go back to Sport here. Sport is like the best mode. It's PS3 essentially, so gives you enough boost, but you also got to work it a little bit. Nice. Speed limit's 20, so I can go a little faster here. Nice. Reminds me of those Grand Canyon trails we went on the XP4 launch. Okay, where's the trail? I think that's it. Oh, bike route. Okay. So there's Franconia Notch, I think, right there. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. It's a little hazy today. There's a Canadian wildfire smoke. camp store. I don't know where the bike trail went. These are campsites. Alright, I'm lost. It's not in there. It must be down here. Oh, here it is. Hi. Wow. Look at that view, guys. That's Franconia much. That's amazing. Just one giant cliffside. Starting to climb a lot here. Oh man, I threw a piece of foam under my controller in there. I still think the battery's ratting a little bit. Problem is I put some felt tips in there. Oh man. But there's not much room in there for it to slide in, so. Man, it's bumpy. That's definitely the big negative of this trail, are the bumps. So take a fat tire with you, or something with suspension. Another hill climb. Nice. All right, another view. Look at that. We've done like
Split 1, 31 minutes,
5 miles.
33 seconds. Split speed, 9.5 miles per hour.
Ooh, gotta go stop there. I saw a little beach. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Gorgeous, guys. I think this is like Echo Lake or something. It rained last night, so it's a little cloudy. But look at that view. That is awesome. Little hike here. The problem is the highway. All you hear is cars instead of nature. Nice. Yeah, you can walk the whole shoreline almost. There's my XP, my trusty steed. No problems with it so far. You know, been putting some miles on it lately, so in fact, how many miles do I have on it? I have 123 on the odometer there, so far so good. Just gotta fix a little more rattling and get that second battery installed, so coming soon. Halfway done. We're gonna ride along that lake now, I think. The trail follows it. Little fish ladder there. Another hill. Here we go. That torque sensor to work. For my legs to work. One lane bridge. Oh, we're going along the lake? Guess not. Ooh, big downhill. Hold on those handlebars. You never know where the bumps are. Nice. Oh, quick bump there. Oh man. Look at that cool breeze. I see a lake ahead. Okay, here's where we cut over to the lake part. Got some bumps here. Oh, it's got splashed. Alright, here we go into the woods again. Oh, bicycle route this way. It is. What's up there? Hey, there's an e-bike. Specialized. Nice little stretch here, sunny stretch. Yeah, I'm taking that tram up later on today, so watch at the end of this video. I'll give you some shots from up there. I think it's called Canon Mountain. Old man of the mountain, okay. Here's where I got lost. Last time I went that way instead of this way. Alright, here's that lake stretch. Nice. Alright, another nice stretch here. I guess it's this way. There's a couple more e-bikers ahead, I believe. Yeah, I remember this nice long downhill here. I caught up to those e-bikers. Here's the big climb. Put in Sport Plus here. On your left.
Always try to downshift before you get to the hill.
I didn't see the hill till I got to the hill.
Oh, bigger hill. Damn. Forgot about this one. Need that thumb throttle action. 7.5 miles, 2.5 to go, I think. This is going to be one crazy downhill on the way back. I'll have to make sure I get that on video. We're nearing the end here, I think, so getting close. Got this bridge here. Views on both sides. That's crazy. And there's the valley down there. And a river. White Mountain National Forest. Nice long stretch here. Just coasting down here, guys, as we head towards the end. Nice and easy. Just coasting through life. No pedal required. Oh yeah, I think this is the end up here. Yeah, here's the parking lot. So, all right, so it wasn't quite 10. We're at 9.1. What do we got here? E-bikes? Yeah, it's an e-bike party. All right.
Wow, we have a Phillips.
I think that's it. We'll take here and take a break before we head back. Let's check out the sign. Skukumachuk. Okay, you are here. So we take the trail here. I parked over here somewhere. Check the voltage here. We're at 50.6, 50.7 roughly. Like 80%, I think. Still says 90, but again, it goes down in 10% increments. So I'm going to film that downhill and wrap up the video there, but stay tuned for the tram ride and some more amazing views, guys. Speed limit 20. There it goes. Yeah, you got to tap your brakes on this one, that's for sure. You can go flying off into the ditch down there. Another downhill here, I believe. Yeah. Look ahead, make sure no one's coming. Nice. So after the ride, my cousins and I took a tram up to Canon Mountain, about $20 per adult, and you go on this big, huge tram car. If it's like 70 people in it, up to the top, which is about 4,000 feet high. And let me tell you, the views are spectacular up there. We even walked, once we got to the top, we could walk to the watchtower at the very top of the mountain. And so we did that, and that walk itself also was great as well. Just kind of, it's a rim trail here. There's the top that you can see here. It was kind of cloudy because of the wildfire smoke from Canada, but this was mid-July. And here's a look at that rim trail. Some of the views here that you can see on that little hike here. It takes about 10 minutes to get to the top after you get off the tram. And there's various spots here you can look out. Here's a nice one here that I took. And again, the mountains here are just spectacular as you look off into the distance there. So definitely worth the trip here if you want to try this after your e-bike ride. Nice little day vacation here for you and the fam. And definitely recommend it here. You can even have a beer at the visitor center there once you get off the tram. It's the highest bar in elevation-wise in New Hampshire. So a neat little factoid there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Leave your questions, comments at the video description, and I'll get back to you. And thanks for watching. Take care.